Whatever happened to the turntable scratching, the b-boys battling? What's happened? Whatever happened to the turntable scratching, the b-boys battling? What's happened? Whatever happened to the clapping, no longer cracking, the sound's fading, it's maddening. Whatever happened to the psychology of the masses who refuse to believe that in reality, they only hop into his hip, never flipping a script, only losing their grip, steady lyrically destroying instead of building and employing. Whatever happened to being the purest? Well, we spark railroads to lyrical freedoms. Too busy to be lounging, we take the underground. Bypassing tunnels of neo-madness has got this rap ass backwards. Got me thinking cats need passwords to get on a mic, claim they shit tight. Well, don't believe it cause I don't see it. Whatever happened to the ventilation that made inhale to exhalation seem like pure elation? When the stage was the battleground, when cats respected the underground, when life reflected vinyl sound, and I just wanted you to please listen to my demo, cause lyrics was the ammo of choice and a beat, the sound in which to rejoice. Whatever happened?
Yo, you ready, Aaron?
Let's do it.
We about to show everybody
Yeah.
some true lyricism.
For real.
You know what I mean? It's the anthem.
We tried to tell y'all.
Listen, it's like P-R-E-S form.
Who you be?
Dialect forever bringing the storm.
And what you do?
Blow up spots whenever I perform.
Who can test?
Nobody, all y'all been warned.
It's like
P-U-E-S-T.
form.
Who you be?
Aaron forever breaking the norms.
And what you do?
Murder Mike since the day I was born.
Yo, who could test?
Nobody, all y'all been warned.
I'm one of the most polished, ready to demolish MCs with unstoppable speed. Adversaries drop to their knees at the rate that I'm spitting and fitting my words in a sentence. It seems that I don't even have the need for stopping to breathe. Extremely aggressive. If you lack talent and babble, wanna challenge me to battle? Then at least be impressive. I was rhyming way before this rap game was a circus full of clowns trying to be down who ain't got no purpose.
Plus they nervous, that's why I'm hardly round you groupies. I'm seeing in St. Paul more than Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Squeezing juice out of goose like Marley Marl and Coochie. The abuse that I use, I probably pound your duty to the earth till you break the ground. Or no longer make it sound like Charlie Chaplin movies. I'm a rapid Uzi, devoted to spit and face. I release more clips than promotional snippet tapes.
With vocals we demonstrate how to spit bars. You get scars, wounds, and lacerations. When I'm pissed off, I rip all dudes that had a statement. I get raw, forget y'all rules. I have no patience, slit a ritual without flaw. Truly fascinating, controlling your mind. When I'm releasing these lyrics, my soul is combined with all kinds of demons and spirits, increasing my strength till I'm an invincible entity that'll finish you instantly.
I ain't feeling no sympathy for your haters. Looking disgusted at our shows, cause we got 90 for lot from Hudson to Fargo. Who can spit with the A? Touching the R-O, touching the N. Man, I'm in love with the hardcore. Aaron's a death trap, like shutting your car doors. Rolling all your windows up and puffing a Marlboro. Keep hip-hop quotable stuffed in my cargoes. Concealed like information up in a barcode. It's like P-U-R-E-S-T form.
Who you be?
Aaron forever breaking the norms.
And what you do?
Murder Mike since the day I was born.
Yo, who could test?
Nobody, all y'all been born.
It's like P-U-R-E-S-T form.
Who you be?
Dialect forever bringing the storm.
And what you do?
Blow up spots whenever I perform.
Who can test?
Nobody, all y'all been warned.
Yo, best reform the written rules. P-form got hidden jewels like pearls inside an oyster. We the type to freestyle to the mic grows fungus from our saliva's moisture. That's how we get
down to the last minute, my rap's finished. Cats that's timid, set traps and watch as they collapse in it. You accidentally stepped and got dropped, cause we got this spot
locked and shackled like inmates in some cuffs, raping for lust. Going upstate on a bus in the rotten apple, hands locked and grapple, climbing to the top of chapels, yelling out, only God is
better than the veterans. It's evident you'll never win by stepping in our presence when we're severing the heads of men, embarrassing and harassing whoever's been comparing themselves to me. I'm a terrorist
with lyrical still cold as blizzard. You ain't close to fishes, scope you from the closest distance. Shatter your head like broken dishes with my sniper rifle. Plus reverse cipher cycles till you feel motion sickness, leave you open wristed with blood leaking down your arms till you envision the hurts. I'm a soldier with brains like a great indigenous warrior roaming the plains, and I've scalped more heads than circumcision at birth.
Simple as this: if you act hard, you get dissed incredibly quick, like jaguars with stick shifts, riding the beat, trying to keep it live for my peeps who admire my speech. I can even rhyme in my sleep. See, my manner is intense. Get hit with an uppercut, I watch as you land on a fence and spill your blood and guts. Rugged enough to rip mice consecutively. Next time you'll think twice before you try step into the P-U-R-E-S-T form.
Who you be?
Dialect forever bringing the storm.
And what you do?
Blow up spots whenever I perform.
Who can test?
Nobody, all y'all been warned.
It's like P-U-R-E-S-T S4,
who you be?
A-Ron forever breaking the norms.
And what you do?
Murder Mike since Adair was born.
Yo, who could test?
Nobody, all y'all been warned. Listen, I'm so sick right now. Sick of these garbage MCs. Sick of my crew getting slept on. Sick of people talking about hip-hop is dead. I'm so sick I got a virus. A verbal virus. I come on swinging like a Louisville slugger, impacting like a slug, leaving your sluggish, ducking and grabbing your tootie for cover. When you discover that my rhymes will leave you vanquished from mental anguish, cause I came sick, you won't recover like Aves patients. Face it, I'm patient, keep running your mouth, I'll catch you tripping like Jason. Slash you with my sharp punchlines, opening wounds. Metaphors scary like the music that's signaling doom. I'm elevating with freestyle rhymes and battle raps. You on the same level spitting, how many times you gotta clap? You got some whack, you get laughed on my gravel tracks, I'm ahead of you with my flow, so bring your paddle black. Can you handle that? The fact I penetrate your defense, drop your guard and get a hook like the Boom remix. Knocked out cause you couldn't last longer trying to be headstrong. You need to get your head stronger.
Get out the way cause I'm sick, and deadly venom's what I spit with the mic in my fist. A-Quill, Purest form. I suggest you battle at your own risk. Get out the way cause I'm sick, and deadly venom's what I spit with the mic in my fist. A-Quill, Purest form.
Outrageous.
Verbal virus to whack MCs, it ain't contagious.
I don't have hepatitis B or an STD, cause I never eat vagina, just that kind of MC. If I battle ya, I lock it down like Attica. Whether I rhyme first or after ya, I'm sicker than those kids in Africa. Verbal virus, there is no cure. When I come around, MCs feel insecure, like rockin' a toupee. The cute hooks are covered with you're lacking. Original beats and skill rapping. Purest form, we them cats that make it happen. With intellect from dialect and Aves, the mic assassin. You can't deny alibis, mic skills. DJ Suede on the wheels, plus your man Aves, your door where you beef with me. I'm too raw, son. I spit flames from my grill to leave you well done. In my profession, the mic's my only weapon. I'm ill. Anthrax won't touch me without protection.
Get out the way cause I'm sick, and deadly venom's what I spit with the mic in my fist. A-Quill, Purest form. I suggest you battle at your own risk. Get out the way cause I'm sick, and deadly venom's what I spit with the mic in my fist. A-Quill, Purest form.
Outrageous.
Verbal virus to whack MCs, it ain't contagious.
So the lesson to be learned, I'm sicker than germs. That'll make your whole stomach churn like watching 3rd-degree burns. I'm unconcerned with your turn. Think you beating me, you falling short of your goal, just like the mass majority of sperm. With no redemption. When I'm spitting my attention, think that it make you listen, I call some tension. Pay attention. It is precision, I'm printing is relentless. While you rhyme that fiction, my rhymes will leave you non-existent. I'm on the low like a crook picking locks. Verbally, I'm licking shots. When I spot them, sees like chicken pox. When I spit like vicious gloss, I'm risking lots of different blocks. Switching spots, time is on my side, I'm my wrist and watch. Make your bitches stop. If you're sitting with some plots, when I blow, I'll leave you in the rubble like the missing cops. Your pistol shot, cause I guarantee I'm getting props. Ain't no vaccine about to save you when this sickness drops.
Get out the way cause I'm sick, and deadly venom's what I spit with the mic in my fist. A-Quill,
you know my name.
Purest form.
I
suggest you battle at your own risk. Get out the way cause I'm sick, and deadly venom's what I spit with the mic in my fist. A-Quill,
you know my name.
Purest form.
Outrageous.
Verbal virus to whack MCs, it ain't contagious.
Midway, East Side, Como Park, all of St. Paul, Minneapolis, every block, every hood. Look what you tapped into, the place where brothers be tapping you. On the show they ain't get greeted with nothing but attitude. Always bragging who the last lady that they stabbing to. You stepping out of line, they know for smacking you. Asking them to snitch, they gon' laugh at you. Cause reputation is deep as the lines at First Avenue. Word is your bond, you breaking it, you risking exile. And getting laid flatter than textiles. Some is professional, others is college bound. Holding it down on their porches or parlaying on the corner. Weathers is hot as sauna, some is local, some is foreign. Some got mouths to feed and the pressure is high. Others just trying to survive with those measuring pies. We got kids that fail and others that succeed. Spitting rhymes in they leisure, balling at Jimmy Lee's. At 21 and 16, get you wherever you need. Chicago and Lake, the Snelling and University. Separate lives that we live in, but we all connected. Familiar faces and places that we all done stepped in. Getting questioned by police, becoming daily and habitual. The ritual of inner city living. getting pitiful. Dismal at times, but I wouldn't change a thing. Tell me Ave, I learn more than the average human being. But now it seems I can't reach y'all, cause times have changed. Late night at JP after football games got closed down. No more catching movies downtown, cause knuckleheads wanna act up, crossing over bounds. So I give that with the left for those that's running out of step. Y'all can't smell the fresh air cause you're too busy breathing death.
I seen it all from both borders of the Mississippi waters.
Innocent getting caught up,
Still in that manslaughter.
no matter where you brought up, you can still relate. Cause the Aves universal like the planet rotates. I seen it all from both borders of the Mississippi waters.
Innocent getting caught up.
Stealing and manslaughter,
No matter where you brought up, you can still relate.
cause the Aves universal like the planet rotates.
There's too much false beef in these St. Paul streets. These are all seats. Cats be acting like these blocks be hotter than Palm Beach. Thinking thuggin' is cool. My city's caught in the trap. Kids getting shot in the back. Near the same river they built my beloved city on. Must have forgot about the midnight snacks at Jimmy John's. Chillin' on University, watching the cars that crowd the streets. See, my town's unique, but every time y'all kill a resident, you killing the evidence. I'm telling y'all, I'm taking it back to when my community showed unity. We flow fluently in ciphers at state fairs, grand and rondo days. You knew every baller from around the way. Marion Park to Hancock to MLK. Used to ride the 21, now I'm rolling a Chevrolet. It's like the devil plays the mayor of our city. We all losing touch with our homes, turning into lost souls. The Snelling University, Hell's Crossroads, I doubt so. But the truth be, I see too much emptiness when I'm posted up at Spruce Tree. Try to soak it up and capture it all in my loose leaf. I know the range of rap can reach, and that Bon Appetit is where I attack the beat and try to show the naked truth. But of course it got shut down, cause the racist views. I faced a few conflicts in my city where I refused to fire back. Instead I seek peace in the streets and gave dap to Tiger Jack, who said these young bloods only know the dark. So I bring light to the people like bonfires at Como Park. Make them realize the beauty before it gets torn apart. Whether you chillin' on Laurel or a stoop on Selby, tell me, to our city, are you faithful or are you ungrateful?
I seen it all from both borders of the Mississippi waters.
Innocent getting caught up.
Stealing and manslaughter,
No matter where you brought up, you can still relate.
cause the Aves universal like the planet rotates.
I seen it all from both borders of the Mississippi waters.
Innocent getting caught up,
Still in their manslaughter.
no matter where you brought up, you can still relate. Cause the Aves universal like the planet rotates. My avenue's the main vein, other blocks just plots. Place where the game changed, but never the barbershop. Well, your name's fame, makes you a legend of pop. Home of the best stoops and the best group to blow up your box.
My avenue, I promise you, we poly on corners and rock. Dodger blue like Tommy Lasorda. My block breeds MCs with the knack to perform. And it's a room for a studio where classics are born.
My hood got a makeover, diluted with straight water. Corporations take over like rushing the state borders. Construction sites with nothing nice. When they first got started, felt like I lost part of my life when they stole the people's target.
My hood, 55104, where crime lies and a gun or a whore. But time flies when I come outdoors. I don't see Popeyes or Montgomery Wards. I see some uppity stores.
My city, I'm loving it for what it made me. Taught me so many lessons in a way, it helped to raise me. This is your dedication. When my windows is dropped, you can hear that shit knock for like 70 blocks.
My city, my true father, only you bother to show me how to compete in a brawl and using concrete to teach me to ball. That's why I'm still your son. No matter how much you change, I can't kill the love.
Life, sacrifices. Life's all about sacrifices. The question is, who you sacrificing? Yourself or others? This is the story of 3 people and their sacrifices. Listen. He was a greedy politician who made dirty cash off of tax evasion and overpopulated prisons. He swindled dough from welfare and healthcare and threw the poor in jail cause he figured nobody else cared. Part of a system that carried his plans quicker eventually led to the poor poorer and the rich richer. He was no dummy to the laws and loopholes. A little man with money tall like Manute Bol. No family but his power made him untouchable. Anything less than the best was unclutchable. What he clutched was a new phone, a new deal with new wheels, a duffel bag, in it a few mil. It's late at night, but he ain't needing no sleep. On the celly, making moves, steady speeding the streets. Destiny around the corner, just daring to twirl. He goes through a red light without a care in the world. was a truck driver rolling all over the U.S. He loved to travel, but his job caused him huge stress. He was alone, and though it was nice what he did, he'd rather be at home with his wife and 3 kids. He was a good man, despite the test of Satan. He believed in God, plus education is what he wanted for his children, taking the top route instead of copying him, a school dropout. He drove and drove, but he faced a crisis. Rent, food, and gas, inflation prices. Plus, Social Security was nowhere nearly as much as it was or where it appears to be. Coast to coast pays more, so he takes it. About halfway's the closest that he'll make it. His dead, tired eyes relax a little more. He prayed for God's help before collapsing on the horn. She was a high school student, very talented writer, but the darkness in her heart outweighed the lighter. She suffered from depression as well as neglect. No one taught her any lessons of self-respect. Some people live with regrets while she regretted living. So sad, so kind, so giving. Her parents didn't pay her any type of attention. Every other day she was in a fight of detention. Her classmates teased her, called her names like weirdo. It got to the point she felt the end was near, so she wrote a letter to her parents saying goodbye. They failed her as parents, and not even a good try. They read her letters and her poems thinking she died. Meanwhile at the bridge she prepared for suicide. She looked down below before closing her eyes, and with the wind behind her back she just started to cry. She couldn't do it. She would cease to gain understanding of that letter that released her pain. It felt good, cause she got those demons off her chest. She felt herself glowing in her new flesh. But as she crossed the street, she heard a loud beep. She ran as a truck driver came up out of sleep. And even though she slipped out the trucker's dead sight, she couldn't avoid the car speeding through that red light. The greedy politician tried to put on his brakes, but it was too late. The girl was dead in the middle of the road. Listen how the other 2 lives are told. The trucker grabbed his bag, he knew a little CPR. The politician grabbed his bag and jumped out his car. The trucker couldn't save her, but he was still blessed. Cops came, politician was under arrest. The cops told the truck driver, thanks for all your help, but grab your bag and go, we'll do this by ourselves. The truck driver leaves, but you know what's funny? He reached for his sandwich and grabbed a lot of money. Meanwhile, the politician is damaged. He tried to bribe the cop, but he pulled out a sandwich. Now he's in his bed crying loud as hell, stuck in his own overpopulated jail.
The most important time in history is now, the present. Word to Quali for blessing me with that lesson. My suggestion is that we need to focus our attention on the here and now, so we can kill the pain and sorrow. If we don't build today, we can't complain tomorrow. Cats are stuck in the past, imagining future fantasies, not fighting now to make their dream reality. We spend our life on things we can't invest in, instead of spending it with our kids who need attention. Now you feeling desperate, trying to put their hands of time in handcuffs. Time is something that you can't touch, so while you sit on your stoop, sipping Guinness, the pages of your book of life are flipping faster than an Olympic gymnast. Can I get a witness to this tragedy of time displayed before my eyes? I'll say I'm horrified at what the future holds. That's why every day we fortify forces of allies to fight this war with time. No matter how you play the game, it's sure to die, so why not fight? Existence in the spotlight of God's judgments, where we have to deal with odd subjects about right or wrong, and the fact that tomorrow's light of dawn may never even exist to you. Motivation dies with this realistic view, cause the time factor, it's harder than linebackers cracking hairline fractures and hope skeleton. Kids is cracking dope, peddling with lack of hope, settling for inequality. Now regrets the bottom line, cause you realize Father Time ain't got no return policy. Time is on my mind, yes it is, it keeps on slipping. Ain't trying to live a life where I'm just trying to make it through. I realize that time won't wait for you. Time is on my mind, yes it is, it keeps on slipping. Ain't tryna live a life where I'm just tryna make it through. I realize that time won't wait for you. We've been brainwashed since birth, got our mind in a twist. Cats is trapped in the mode of a 9 in a clip. Thinking rap is a road to get those diamonds and glitz. I'm lost in life with a knife and all I find is my wrist. Now I'm designing a wish that will bring me back to earth, hoping that I could reverse time and emit my true feelings about the station and the crimes it commits. It's violent intent against people who be climbing the fence to escape and find freedom in their natural life. I discuss the jail cells and how they packing them tight. I talk about the black and white and how the white ain't acting right, but now it's useless cause your voice is muted in the afterlife. No one can hear me. There's no point in this written verse. My little cousin's gotta grow in them streets. It's getting worse, and during my existence I didn't give them no help. Good thing I'm dead cause I couldn't live with myself. I was engaged in a selfish duration of time where I enslaved my mind's rage with a helpless invasion of laziness and ignorance, thinking that the craziness was infinite. There's no way that I could stop the pain. I accepted the locks and chains and gave up in an instant. Should have been on earth fighting with persistence, not in the distance. Now my accomplishments share equivalents with dead infants, and it's sickening how religious conditions got people sitting, waiting around to meet their maker. If it was written in my life, it's just an empty sheet of paper. Fight now if you wanna leave the path of sorrow, cause for you today could be yesterday's last tomorrow. Time is on my mind, yes it is. It keeps on slipping. Ain't tryna live a life where I'm just tryna make it through. I realize that time won't wait for you. Time is on my mind, yes it is. It keeps on slipping. Ain't tryna live a life where I'm just tryna make it through. I realize that time won't wait for you. Time is on my mind, yes it is. It keeps on slipping. Ain't tryna live a life where I'm just tryna make it through. I realize that time won't wait for you. Time is on my mind, yes it is. It keeps on slipping. Ain't tryna live a life where I'm just tryna make it through. I realize that time won't wait for you.
Spirit, defined as the life principle of human beings, the very essence of our existence, truly the only thing we have. So I've embraced my spirit. I won't allow it to be broken, ever. My spirit, it lies in the essence of my soul. I embrace its presence, it's safe and precious as gold, providing protection from lies and deception, guiding my steps in direction of my goal. My spirit, it lies in the essence of my soul. I embrace its presence, it's safe and precious as gold, providing protection from lies and deception, guiding my steps in direction of my goals. I've been striving for perfection since birth, but when I'm writing I question if it's a blessing or curse. I've been fighting depression and second guessing my worth. There's pressure and stress in my chest and it hurts, forever expecting the worst, having dreams that I rest in a hearse, wondering will it be God or the devil that'll get to me first. Waking up in cold sweat before I see the conclusion. Misleading illusions lead me to feel relief and confusion. Lately I've been spending time alone, motionless in quiet rooms, feeling like my mind is gone. I hope and wish to find it soon. Somewhere along the road I lost some confidence. I'm convinced within my heart and soul I'm in control of stopping this self-destructive behavior, regain independence when remaining dependent helps reluctant to savior. Plus I never been the type that like requesting assistance, cause I'd rather put up a fight for life and death in an instant. I've regretted decisions and dealt with repercussions, cause I never did listen till I felt grief and suffering. At least it'll lead to something. I won't suffer in vain, I'll just get tougher and gain strength to comfort the pain. My spirit, it lies in the essence of my soul. I embrace its presence, it's safe and precious as gold, providing protection from lies and deception, guiding my steps in direction of my goals. My spirit, it lies in the essence of my soul. I embrace its presence, it's safe and precious as gold, providing protection from lies and deception, guiding my steps in direction of my goals. Never before have I expressed my deepest emotions, the silent type, keeping my private life secret and closing. I see through the people, they're evil, deceitful and hoping to find topics worthy of gossip that lead to insulting, assassination, assassinating your character. Feeling it's justified when they laughing, hating, and stare at you with disgusted eyes. That's the case in America, land of hypocrites. Wickedness is just disguise. No man is innocent, including myself, cause I'm haunted by demons and ghosts. Seeing them leaning in close, reaching to squeezing my throat. It be the reason I wrote verses to calm my nerves instead of feeling worthless and all disturbed. I believe and I quote that I'm never gonna surrender in the face of opposition. Fate's been my decision since the 2nd of November. Got faith but not religion. I say that God exists in mistakes and consequences. Lessons we supposed to remember as we travel a path. Whether it's narrow or wide, the weather's terrible but bearable, so never go hide. Battle the wrath of the darkness till your thoughts as clear as the sky. If you don't, then your spirit'll die. But my spirit, it lies in the essence of my soul. I embrace its presence, it's safe and precious as gold. Providing protection from lies and deception, guiding my steps in direction of my goal. My spirit, it lies in the essence of my soul. I embrace its presence, it's safe and precious as gold. Providing protection from lies and deception, guiding my steps in direction of my goal. My spirit, 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 spirit.
Wasn't much going on, I was just waiting on God to inspire my music. Then she came along, stimulated by her presence. The connection we would make was unexpected to the utmost. She catered to my preference for pretty faces. A strong spirit had me flirtatious. In many ways I move subtly, I'm a master of patience. Kinda anxious in my approach, she's like, why was you waiting? Remembered me from high school, sparking the conversation. We was building on the past tense, sipping on Captain, laughing, hand on the thighs, eyes showing the passion. She's asking if we can blow the spot, she needs some fresh air. I'm like, it's on you, whatever you want, I'm there. We hit the park, grab a chair, she's in my lap, the smell of her hair, it had me open. She starts telling me she's scared to be herself, so she hides her complexity and stealth, disguise her deepest thoughts and emotions wouldn't be felt. I hold her, secretly wishing that I could hold her, bring those feelings to another place, all the things I could show her. But only through divine grace does change come. My mind race wanna thank him when she asks for my number, but then I wake up like, damn, I got a woman at home, my own to call. I guess I gotta remind myself that you just can't have them all. Springtime bounce, come on. You just can't have them all. 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 Now in my younger days, I used to sport a shag, eat free lunch, drink quarter fruit punch, run the Ave, playing tag. Afterwards, we'd stay and brag, laugh until we went hoarse. Then I'd have to walk her home. We'd end up on the front porch. That's where it started, of course. We never parted our course. Tight since elementary. Chemistry, we had all sorts. And my friends be like, that's you, man? Come on now, you bugging.
You hit, you only human.
Dog, we friends in the discussion, and it seems all of the sudden, who is she's, what is we's, coming from every direction. Stunningly, it seems this question is like everyone's obsession. So what, they seen us at the bar, the poetry spots, barbecues after our sessions, they was after our perception. Man, look, I'm telling y'all, we've been cool since 3rd grade when she stayed right off the Western. And it's funny how this suggestion got my mind running now and hunting down my recollections like 100 miles a second. Now every time she's coming round, I'm like, damn, she's cute, nice complexion, intelligent, never the type for dumbing down, and like a blessing she's heaven sent. But is it worth ruining the friendship to my benefit? Some would say this opportunity is so significant, it's once in a lifetime, but I think I'ma stay up in my right mind. Why? Because you can't have them all. Springtime bounce, come on. You just can't have them all. 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 You just can't have them all.
You just can't have them all. Now lately I've been thinking, and maybe it was my attitude. Perhaps I could have spent more time showing my gratitude. Then we could share time and space in the same longitude and latitude. For granted you've been feeling taken for. And despite what I had for you, I still ain't mad at you. I'm merely making sure my conscience is clear. Cause through the nonsense I swear you tried to play me for the bad guy. But I can't stand lies, especially when you tell them to yourself. Because you hate it when your man's right. And damn, pride is hard to swallow. When you left I hope you knew I was a tough act to follow. Most dudes ain't filling my shoes. I never really asked for much, but that your feelings was true. But I guess some flowers never bloom. For you to open up, I braved the coldest months until the middle of June. But nothing, no need planting new seeds. I can't stand the routine, it had my back breaking. That's why that shoulder you leaned on was gone before it was over. And I know that it seemed wrong, I wasn't being supportive, but you lacking in trust. So my vision was sorta distorted when asking of us. So what's the choice? Is packing it up? Then I'm gone and moving on toward progress. No need for backing it up. My last words to you is God bless. So next time you lonely thinking of me making that call, just check the title of the song, baby doll, cause you can't have them all.
I'm about to take this rap music to a place it's never been. I'm musically and lyrically inclined from within. All these beats I create, drums sampled and borrowed. Got enough lyrics for yesterday, today, and tomorrow. How about that? I love catching MCs off guard, claiming they hard, cause about 90% of them's frauds. I've seen cats who don't deserve to even be on stage. Can't even memorize their lyrics, up there reading from a page. That's pathetic. Give me a mic in front of a crowd, I said it with a performance so monumental that you'll never forget it. Yeah, I said it. Ask anybody if I be flowing, but don't be shocked when they smack you in your face for not knowing. I get props all over, any place that I visit. Lyrically gifted, but don't blink, I'm too quick and you'll miss it. It's the exquisite MC who be professional, who can truly wreck a show, cause I got the breath control, stepping on toes. Decompose mics to dust, I might just bust. Your mind gets crushed, my rhymes they thrust at top speed, reaching velocities unimaginable. I rap radical, got the crowd acting fanatical. I'm acrobatical with verbal wordplay. When my words spray, I take MCs out like garbage on a Thursday. You heard me? Cause that's the way I bless the track. First I had to rhyme, but now it's time for y'all to holler back.
Do you want beats? Do you want rhymes? Is it about time for me to blow your mind? Do you want skills? Do you want talent? Is it about time to knock them off balance? Do you want beats? Do you want rhymes? Is it about time for me to blow your mind? Do you want skills? Do you want talent? Is it about time? Well, let me do this.
If you challenge, you'll get laid to rest. Your boys tell you to think positive. Battling me is like an AIDS test. You're better off trying to stop the world from turning. I'll keep this mic burning. Basically, no matter how determined you may be, it's crazy stepping this way, cause whatever you throw at me immediately ricochets. Witnesses say, yo, how you learn to rap like that, make tracks like that? I ain't heard no one snap like that. You wanna know why? I take pride in everything I make. If I ain't satisfied with something, I don't care how long it takes to perfect it. Cause I ain't got nothing but time. I ain't signed, I determine my own deadlines. Got my own set of rules that I follow very strictly. Plus I know a couple of cats willing to ride or die with me. Throwing them blows or spitting flows, it don't even matter. All competitions just like glass, they all shatter. Teeth chatter whenever I step up in the cypher. The type to write the type of rhymes to keep the crowd hyper. Don't make me snipe you, my thoughts is on point like bow and arrows. MC should be able to rhyme about more than apparel. To educate, innovate, and mentally explore. Infinite possibilities is what I'm rhyming for. Blinding your tunnel vision, then expand it till it's broad. Cats be trying to get even, but I'm just too odd. I'm still blazing it, one of the craziest. Plus I'm devious, develop a formula with my own secret ingredients. Far from comedian, I don't tell jokes when I'm rapping, though it's funny how I'll defeat you before you know what happens. Then I'm backing, I'm back ready to wreck the next contender, get dismembered and leave the corpse froze like the winter. Just remember that when I'm focused, ain't no stopping this. Who be one of the dopest? The answer should be obvious.
Do you want beats? Do you want rhymes? Is it about time for me to blow your mind? Do you want skills? Do you want talent? Is it about time to knock them off balance? Do you want beats? Do you want rhymes? Is it about time for me to blow your mind? Do you want skills? Do you want talent? Is it about time? Well, let me do damage.
When was the last time you heard a track that made you this live? Made you wanna bob your head until your neck was paralyzed. Made you wanna turn the volume up till your ears bleed. If I'm producing it, satisfaction's guaranteed. Ain't no need to be skeptical, wondering if I'll fall off. Plenty of people try to battle with me, they all lost. That's where I get my confidence. Some say I'm arrogant. Don't get mad cause you just beginning and my skill is inherited. It comes naturally, bashing these whacking seeds with strategy. Call me your majesty, I rock the mic so passionately. Quit asking me questions, you should already know who runs this new millennium by killing them with an abundance of quality songs. Selling out, not an option. No stopping, still dropping unorthodox concoctions. It's on and popping at the top is where I stay seated. Cut my competition off at the ankles, leave them defeated.
Do you want beats? Do you want rhymes? Is it about time for me to blow your mind? Do you want skills? Do you want talent? Is it about time to knock them off balance? Do you want beats? Do you want rhymes? Is it about time for me to blow your mind? Do you want skills? Do you want talent? Is it about time? Well, let me do damage. No.
People, this is your history, the first chapter. What you don't know, it can't hurt you, right? White lies made you blind, it's all lies and deception. White lies blinding eyes to disguise the objective. Analyze life, ask questions. Why? What's the message? Harmless white lies got your state of mind in possession. White lies made you blind, it's all lies and deception. White lies blinding eyes to disguise the objective. Analyze life, ask questions. Why? What's the message? Harmless white lies got your state of mind in possession. When the soil of this country first touched their feet, it perceived that the seed it would meet from these law junkies. It was traded for bees. Its seeds raped chicken bees. Deeds raped till it bleeds. The seeds all turned bloody from the wars on its shores, and it's shown no remorse. 500 years later, all it knows is more swords in the course of the foreign-born conquerors started on land where the Moors used to reign till they were overcame in the Lord's name and became Portugal and Spain, but they never stayed. Gold's what they searching for. The Puritans came, changed everything. Slaughtering Indians of the Eastern Plains. How could you ignore this legacy? A vicious cycle full of rifles and Bibles. Bad memories turned American idols as liars whose words for centuries made them liable. By any means burn their enemies, killing their rivals. For every promise that's made, 20 children get slayed. Innocent women and men get captured and turned to slaves. But it's all justified for capital to get made. I could just puff up in pride, legitimizing their ways, unless you swallowed the lies. But somebody gotta pay. This country got truth shackled and buried in shallow graves. Practicing savage ways, snakes and wolves in disguises. Ain't no mysteries, this is your history. Open your eyelids. White lies made you blind, it's all lies and deception. White lies blinding eyes to disguise the objective. Analyze life, ask questions. Why? What's the message? Harmless white lies got your state of mind in possession. White lies made you blind, it's all lies and deception. White lies blinding eyes to disguise the objective. Analyze life, ask questions. Why? What's the message? Harmless white lies got your state of mind in possession. Flip to the next chapter. After slave masters figured they couldn't capture the Indians because they lacked the proper conditioning, plus had the whole terrain mastered to benefit their deliverance from their captors. They have to begin pillaging African villages, creating the middle passage. A month or more chained and plague infected cabins. From shore to shore, the only escape, deaths or overboard. Many went dead or alive. Suicide would rather commit because of what to survive meant. No denying how we were stripped upon arriving of culture and language in this environment. The anguish from violence hung heavy while most remained silent. Despite killings and lynching, showing defiance for uprising. No more dehumanizing, riding like Nat Turner, dubbing back in a burner. Truth and VC, other unknown names deserving repeating. We carry a legacy until we stop breathing, until we stop believing what they won't stop teaching. These words I'm not conceiving, cause you will not deceive me. This nation's ruled from a house built by slaves in DC. Every president we got gained from being greedy. We see in Babylon's last days, it's time's up. Y'all better wise up or rise up, y'all. Believe it. White lies made you blind, it's all lies and deception. White lies blinding eyes to disguise the objective. Analyze life, ask questions. Why? What's the message? Harmless white lies got your state of mind in possession. But I'm still living in the past, right?
That chapter's done, over and gone, elapsed, right? Feeling like I'm trapped in my last life, wondering how can we exist through the madness and get the facts right. I mean, I'm trying to harness the rage, feel like the whole country's harboring hate. The monster's still in the market to maim. The saga's the same, it ain't a part of the drama that's changed. Matter of fact, Hell's Kitchen's thermometer's raised. Ask and I'll explain how we ignorant and living in myths, like we still got shackles on our brains. The evidence is plain, ain't no going against the grain, cause you'll discover things like how Wall Street was named after a barricade made by African slaves to keep the British and the Indians away from their terrain, fueling the economy by dealing in human trade. Now you can use it, invest in the lucrative stock exchange. You saying it's a part of the game, I say you pardoning rape, and I don't listen to the press because it's jargon is fake. He trying to put them stars in my veins, but in reality they send a pour of water, put more food on their plate. The rules of engagement is abusing all of the rules that they making, and how much more can you take before you breaking weight? They equating patriotism with violence in the name of liberation and unifying. Make no mistakes, when you pledging allegiance to these here divided states, you in agreement with the blood on the hands you used to shake. Damn, I wonder what that must feel like. But what you don't know can't hurt you, right?
Yo, you ain't a bad rapper, you an average actor trying to grab some status faster, so you grab it pattern after the attractive baddest master, quick to get your cabbage fractured. You ain't even satisfactor. See, I be one of the illest track attackers who be laughing at you when I scream, swing batter, cause the lines I put your blaster catcher's hand off. It look like Jim Abbott after I spit. The damage factor is sick and more legit than that MC Hammer bastard. My poetic grammar smashes enemies into pieces like your deceased grandma's ashes. Hit you with the hand of cashes. Connect more accurately than Joe Montana passes. More words display the truth like what the camera captured when Rodney King got beat down by the clan with badges. I don't understand the masses thinking that this land is savage, destroying everything but this art we plan to salvage. So move back. What you say? I said move back before you get your head detached. Start stepping back, cause this clever cat is fireproof. In other words, I never met my match. Better check the facts, you won't get a second chance. It'll be a cool minute before you hear your voice on anybody's record wax. If you demand a checks and facts, I ain't standing next to that.
It's time to take over now, we won't show no pity. Twin Cities, is you with me? Show! So buckle up and scream! Blah, 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 blah. Throw the knuckles up, keep it live like blah, blah, blah. Throw the knuckles up, put your fists in the air, keep it moving, alright? If you sitting in a chair, you ain't doing it right, so scream! Blah, 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 blah. Cause the ruckus, alright? If you gon' ride with us, you better buckle up tight.
Bringing it up close and personal, plenty verses full of versatile remedies that leave my enemies. That hurts us never merciful is how I be coming around. Put your cats up under the ground, a wonderful sound is how I make tracks crack. Start crumbling down the best, yeah, I'm one of them now. So you wanna start throwing down, just to interpret these ill verses. I better start slowing it down, cause you was caught up in my audio hypnosis. My style is bad to the bone like osteoporosis. Going to war with your cats, with a mafioso focus to protect the fam and gain the respect that deserve. I'm a reckless man, cause my brain is distressed and disturbed. So I'm aiming my lyrical gadget, y'all will recite raps and think you better than the original creation. I'ma hit you right between the eyes like the letter M when your words is imitating. Professional marksman, blast attack of emotion. Bring fear like sharks fin when you're shipwrecked in the ocean. While you pray on luck, rolling craps trying to hit the lottery. I'll be saying stuff that's molding cats like additional pottery. My crew's got an alibi, so we always off the hook like the fish. They got away, y'all understand? Y'all can't face the best design. MC that'll shine and ace the test of time. Y'all understand? Y'all can't face the best design. MC that'll shine and ace the test of time.
It's time to take over now, we won't show no pity. Twin Cities, is you with me? Show! So buckle up and scream! Blah, 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 blah. Throw the knuckles up, keep it live like blah, blah, blah. Throw the knuckles up, put your fists in the air, keep it moving, alright? If you sitting in a chair, you ain't doing it right, so scream! Blah, 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 blah. Cause the ruckus, alright? If you gon' ride with us, you better buckle up tight.
Basically, I've been patiently awaiting the return of the real MC, but it was me who was made to be the destroyer of these make-believe fake MCs who faithfully cover up their true self like Maybelline. Y'all better run for shelter or get stuck in the rain, cause to me your life's worth about a ducking and change. I got a dysfunctional brain, and when I'm discussing this slang, my content's under pressure, always busting the flames and leave you melted like paraffin. You're selfish and arrogant, you the dopest MC who be spitting the best quotes. You're an oxymoron like Tupac dissing the West Coast, or two cops in the same precinct who who don't disrespect folks, or a kid up in Columbine, still rocking a trench coat. What was you thinking? You gotta focus on the total image. Now you about to focus on the end. Like a photo finish, you best retreat right now, cause we taking over this with the Minnesota fist. We holding a cup of knowledge, taking sips with open lips. So don't start provoking this, the dopest kid to spit it. Till the streets are jam-packed, full of battle MCs to kill beef like anthrax.
It's time to take over now, we won't show no pity. Twin Cities, is you with me? Show! So buckle up and scream. Blah, 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 blah. Throw them knuckles up, keep it live like blah, blah, blah. Throw them knuckles up, put your fists in the air, keep it moving, alright? If you sitting in a chair, you ain't doing it right, so scream. Blah, 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 blah. Cause the ruckus, alright? If you gon' ride with us, you better buckle up tight. Let's face it, we know the world is meeting its doom. And since I can't go in my mother's womb, I'm in the basement, escaping the evilness existing today. We go in the hell in a handbasket and I'm resisting that way. Religious is prey, others controlling their destiny. Either suicidal bombers or holding some weaponry. Money and power, two parts of the chosen discrepancy. So I stay up in the basement, I'm knowing who's next to me. Socially conscious folks have pulled the wool off their eyes. No longer fooled and surprised by the bull in disguise. Like these schools that's supplying them but tools full of lies like Columbus. That's why I stay cool and rely on my instinct. Just think if I had as many peers as fans of Britney Spears and sinking plus Pink. Down for the truth, remembrance of the fist. The truth is it won't happen, ignorance is bliss. So I lock the doors to all these mindless strangers and write rhymes of anger in my timeless chamber. It's therapeutic for my heavenly world. My music's from the essence of B-boys and B-girls. A 70s twirl of black activism. We was kings and queens before niggas and bitches for the system. The light from the basement road and sparked a bivvy, while the rest of the world's looking cold, dark, and dingy. It's the basement,
the place where we bring it back to basics.
DJs,
ciphers,
graffiti writers,
and breakers,
replacing the garbage with truth and elevation.
Underground,
watering roots for preservation.
The basement,
escaping the madness that we facing.
This greedy nation,
the sadness and starvation.
These even racists,
flashing badges in our faces, but we gon' change that through strength and dedication.
This world is filled with evil and shifty practices, so I stay in the basement surrounded by pissy mattresses and cruddy walls. Money calls many folks to the surface, but the basement stays with the spirit of a 60s activist. Plenty hope and a purpose to escape from Minneapolis and St. Paul's depression. The hate wars and weapons don't exist. They're missing and never living the percussion that echoes on pipes. Ain't no televisions in the dungeon. Videos with hella women for the cut now. We repping it right, expressing the bright wisdom for discussion. The basement, where I'm never bugged with different choices. And for once a needle injects a drug that isn't poison. It gives conditions for lovers of truth and progress. I can listen to some brothers from the Houston projects. 33 and a third revolutions per minute. The basement, if we listen, a solution is in it. Let's face it, this nation ain't all peaches and cream. Some days it's hard to walk the streets without speaking to fiends. Down here I'm safest, I can't be reached by a beam. My life from 5-0, plus it's where I preach with my team. We write for 9 whole hours, long as the war lasts. We in the basement like there's a tornado in the forecast. We emerge to achieve the dreams we chasing. When faced with too much, we escaping our salvation. The basement,
the place where we bring it back to basics.
DJs,
ciphers,
graffiti writers,
and breakers,
replacing the garbage with truth and elevation.
Underground,
watering roots for preservation.
The basement,
escaping the madness that we facing.
This greedy nation,
the sadness and starvation.
These thieving racists,
flashing badges in our faces.
But we gon' change that through strength and dedication.
What you know about Cypher where the heat don't come? Spend days in there and stay in there when your feet go numb.
And what you know about going berserk in the basement, the only place is as cold as your verse.
Hey yo, A-Quill,
what up?
Man, what they know about staying for hours, practicing, gaining the power to be able to tower on stage for performances.
About as much as they know what sway transforming is, and what they know about watching a dream, rocking a theme over beats, telephone rings, and washing machines. My prodigal team's a logical thing. A-Quill plus dialect alibi.
Don't forget about me, cause I know about putting on 12 inches. You heard and watch the foot turn like Grant Hill on injured reserve.
Diminish these herbs, I spoil it when I'm slaughtering mice. Thanks to the basement, I
flow like toilet water through pipes. Cause I know about cotton mouth, steady massing out.
Others got no heart, a lot of doubt, already passing out. The foundation's crashing down, nobody cares quite how. You feel what we talking about, you probably there right now. The basement.
Let's go. Alibi, what up?
What up?
About to do it to him.
My man's like Pete rockin' here.
Some of that feel good music, you know.
Yeah, that summertime bounce. You
Whoa.
know?
Be easy.
Feel me? Just another regular day. All week had me punching the clock, so I'm just trying to post up at the spot, or maybe cruise downtown for a minute, kick back in the block. Cause for real, it's bound to be something to watch. I'm fresh from the one-stop, truck was due for a wash, looking clean as I come out the lot. Peter Tosh got me deep in my thoughts. The weekend just beginning, it seems. All that's missing is the rest of my team.
Man, I'm wishing that I saw the best of my dreams, cause I was rudely interrupted by this telephone ring. No matter, it's all good, it won't spoil my weekend. Even though my tire's low when my oil is leaking, I'm eating a box of cereal for show, thinking what I'm about to sport when I step out the door. Plus I gotta find my crew, that's most clear, cause we about to get it cracking in the atmosphere.
Hey Quill, where you at?
I'm just vibing right here, forever shining on them when I'm in the atmosphere. Alibi,
What up?
yo, where you at?
Playing the cut right here, just soaking up the atmosphere. Yo, hey Quill, where you at?
I'm just vibing right here, forever shining on them when I'm in the atmosphere. Yo, alibi,
What up?
yo, where you at?
Playing the cut right here, just soaking up the atmosphere.
After my shower, had to find a fit that's worthy of me. You know my sleeves, jeans, and either a jersey or tee. Threw on the Walter Payton, now I'm feeling so fly. I call Alibi to see what type of moves we making.
What's good, fam? Just maintaining.
Aight.
I'm over in the hood, man. These shorties is faking. Anyway, the house party's on Dale and Dayton. They
Okay.
run on me to say that dude stay in the basement. But I'ma swoop through, I'm saying. Just be ready this time, man. You know for keeping a brother waiting.
Whatever, man. Quit talking that mess. But nevertheless, come now, I'm already dressed. Besides, I got some new beats to listen to while we cruise. Have you heard from Dialect or is he still in the stew?
Nah, I ain't heard from that cat, man. You know how he is.
Double O.
Yeah, let's go. I'm right outside of your crib. Yo, hey, Quill, where you at?
I'm just vibing right here, forever shining on them when I'm in the atmosphere. Alibi,
What up?
yo, where you at?
Playing the cut right here, just soaking up the atmosphere. Yo, hey, Quill, where you at?
I'm just vibing right here, forever shining on them when I'm in the atmosphere. Yo, alibi,
What up?
yo, where you at?
Playing the cut right here, just soaking up the atmosphere. I step in, the mood's right, so I'm feeling at ease. Loving the scene, I move right to the rest of my team. I spot my man Dialect, he blew in with the breeze, and they Rizzle looking clean, throwback white tee.
That's where he got their heads bobbing on the ones and twos. I see Noodles, Big Jeff, Clinton, Tone coming through. Folks want us to cipher, but there's plenty of time. Cause right now the crowd's hyper and there's many a times.
From over in the corner, shorty shot me a glance, but as I move closer, cold shoulder stop my advance. I'm saying, you look nice, but your attitude's bad. You on the abstract pack tip, who got your gas?
On the dance floor, I step politely to this nicely dressed girl who likely might be my wifey. The way it's going down, we just feeling the vibe, chilling in the atmosphere that's starting to get live.
Yo, I want everybody to come along with me on this one. You know what I mean? Cause we about to get live. Put your hands up. Yo, standing still is illegal up in this piece, you heard? Dialect. Whoa. I'm not really the type that'll party much, but since the feeling is right, we can all get up and spread love in the place, cause I'm with my team. There's chicks with tight jeans that's hugging they wasting. The dudes ain't ice grilling. Real recognize real, we alright chillin'. I like killing the shows, I'm Mike villain when adrenaline flows. Expose the naked truth and still in my clothes. I make it look easy, but it's far from a breeze to rock raw and drop your jaw to your knees till you breathe and stop. Fiend for hip-hop, then it's all peace, so we don't need the cops, this is a movement. I'm ahead of the pack with the cleverest rap improvement. What competitors lack, I'm smoother than leather. In fact, I'm more like a bottle of wine, getting better with age, follow behind. Everybody's feeling right, so we gon' party through the night. No need for arguments or fights. Yo, wherever you at, just come on and get live. Everybody's feeling right, so we gon' party through the night. No need for arguments or fights. Yo, wherever you at, come on and hit live. With a beat like this, I had to keep it live. I hope it makes you feel glad to be alive instead of feeling depressed. Stressed, ready to lash out, you're dripping with sweat, just ready to pass out. MCs, don't try to match this. Whenever I perform, it's a fire hazard. People are getting tired of lying bastards. They wanna hear rhymes that inspire masses. So I'ma keep doing my thing. I speak fluent with slang. My peeps knew it and they doing the same. We move deep when we choosing to hang. You sleep, but we true to the name and keep scooping the dames. Right now, ain't nothing to fear. If you like the sound from the front to the rear, then as long as the beat's pounding, keep wildin'. Party like it's New Year's Eve of 3000. Everybody's feeling right, so we gon' party through the night. No need for arguments or fights. Yo, wherever you at, just come on and hit live. Everybody's feeling right, so we gon' party through the night. No need for arguments or fights. Yo, wherever you at, come on and hit live. This one's for starving artists looking for deals. All the ballers pushing them wheels. All the ladies with dreams and direction, demanding respect if they in jeans or in dresses. All those who hit blunts just to mellow out, and those who get drunk till they yelling out. All those who don't ever get inebriated, cause they high off life and they appreciate it. All the haters sitting with a frown, I don't pay them no mind cause I'm too busy getting down with all my people, regardless of race. Respect, we all equal, that's all that it takes. Life is too short to be dealing with grief, so the rhythm within the beats got me feeling relief. To the day that I'm gone, I'm blazing, it's on. If you're craving amazement, then play this song. Everybody's feeling right, so we gon' party through the night. No need for arguments or fights. Yo, wherever you at, just come on and hit live. Everybody's feeling right, so we gon' party through the night. No need for arguments or fights. Yo, wherever you at, come on and hit live. Everybody's feeling right, so we gon' party through the night. No need for arguments or fights. Yo, wherever you at, just come on and hit live. Everybody's feeling right, so we gon' party through the night. No need for arguments or fights. Yo, wherever you at, come on and hit live.
This is straight prophecy right here. Purest form. A group of conscious individuals dedicated to preserving the true essence of the hip-hop culture by representing it in its purest form.
Everybody got excuses to justify their lack of discipline, but the facts ain't convincing and we laugh when we listening.
Cause we been on the grind,
consistently elevating, you too busy celebrating. We busy writing rhymes, I'm surrounded by 3 of the illest overachievers. No one can see us, our flow is like killers holding them heaters.
Dangerous.
The beat'll put a hole in your speakers. When you open up to speak, you just showing your weakness.
So you better be speechless, cause the facts is your raps is basic. Cause you engage in whack acts of hesitation.
We'll smack your federation.
You lack the dedication
for rap and elevation.
Fall back, we devastating those that compete. I speak, you sound weak when you truly flow.
I seek for the coolio.
You can't supply fire cause your wires is tired.
Man, we sleep in the studio.
Make our website, t-shirts, and design our flyers.
I know your neck hurts watching us keep climbing higher. You put in less work, we be on the grind like incisors. Your best effort couldn't grasp where we at. We clinch tighter, so just stop trying to run with my team.
Your bench riders.
So save all your complaints.
We're not hearing you.
If buts won't take cane.
We're not caring, dude.
Daring you to speak our name mockingly. I know it's scaring you that we can't be stopped. It's prophecy.
You probably should cop a seat and pay attention how we making moves and breaking fools and hating crews.
Saying we ain't paying dues.
We've been in for years. Come back and spit when you cold and stop fronting like that chip on your shoulders like lifting a boulder.
Featherweights.
Get your weight up or you never prevail. Bump Larry, y'all look bird like Kevin McHale.
Hollow inside.
I suggest you swallow your pride or else you will not survive.
That's right.
We be on the grind, making beats and rhymes. No matter what it takes, it will be worth the wait. We be on the grind, making beats and rhymes. No matter what it takes, it will be worth the wait. I need to get high before I rhyme.
No excuses. I couldn't memorize my line. No excuses.
Man, I wasn't really feeling the beat.
No excuses.
Last night I ain't get enough sleep.
No excuses.
Man, I can't really flow off the top.
No excuses. I messed up, yo. Hold up, stop. No excuses.
If we don't drop the excuses
and reach for the sky,
hip-hop will surely die.
that's why we push ourselves to expand it till our muscles get strained. Steady developing talent in the thunder and rain.
blizzards and monsoons, ripping through ciphers like typhoons, till we brighter than the shine provided by high noon.
Steady scorching ya, across the torture till the sun's back down. No sympathy from the symphony in the background.
Your history, the fact now we ranked official. Y'all like shanks and pistols, we're like tanks and missiles.
Boom!
That's how we moving. We set an agenda, stay ahead of pretenders, improve and never surrender.
Forever remember
The reason why we rhyme with aggression, cause times are the essence. We free minds of lies and deceptions.
using the cleverest weapon, the true treasured possession in every line we produce while we strive for perfection.
We're never blind to the lesson that divine intervention led us from the crimes and the wretched to some rhymes with a message.
So get focused.
Know about hip hop and its elements, develop the intelligence, keep the matters relevant, respect the culture, be a part of those, not trends. Otherwise, in the end, you sell your heart and your soul.
Never compromise.
Maintain control of your expression. You will not survive if they gain your soul in a possession. Integrity is worth more than satisfying fans. Standing by your plans will help you advance.
And change the game.
First, start ignoring the basic. It's boring and stagnant. Be a righteous artist and write what's in your heart with creativity that clings to your pores like a magnet. Bring light into the darkness.
Talk about it, be about it. Don't be negligent. What you preach to the apparatus gotta represent your practice. Your words are blood. If they smudge, they're useless. When push comes to shove, we don't want no excuses.
We be on the grind, making beats and rhymes. No matter what it takes, it will be worth the wait. We be on the grind, making beats and rhymes. No matter what it takes, it will be worth the wait. I need to get high before I rhyme.
No excuses.
I couldn't memorize my line.
No excuses. Man, I wasn't really feeling the beat. No excuses.
Last night I ain't get enough sleep.
No excuses.
Man, I can't really flow off the top.
No excuses.
I messed up, yo. Hold up, stop.
No excuses. If we don't drop the excuses
and reach for the sky,
hip-hop will surely die.
Remember when I was asking whatever happened to the turntable scratching, the b-boys battling? Well, it's happened. What's happening is old school, like rerun and Raj. Throw back to the Brooklyn Dodge, where the b-boys are breaking it hard, and we hop to what's bigger than hip. Something like the Purest. Understand, worth their weight. These cats was definitely worth the wait. Where their form, strictly live, recognizing it's about time for the end to signal a new beginning, where the record never stops spinning, strictly more than business, and I'm simply living in an atmosphere that's crystal clear. It's happened here, uncovered the lies, red, white, and blue, realized the prize, promoted the truth is no need to hype this, already righteous, turntables already scratching, b-boys already battling, it's happening. The movement's been rebirthed to resurrection in its truest reflection of spirit moving, vinyl grooving, showing and proving, got nothing to lose in the basement of universal Aves, controversial math where the test has already been passed. The last is the first and now the first is the last. A new beginning.